coffee on a Monday or a...
Hi everybody, bonjour tout le monde. So, how is everybody today? So we did get some fun things in. We've got four new releases. Oh my goodness, 4 new releases to show you. As well as, I can't wait to show you these cards. We had a show, last week, 10 days ago, and I can't wait to show you these cards from the Golden Oldies collection. You guys know I told you I love this collection. Well, wait till you see these cards. They are adorable. Adorable. I don't care who you give them to. They're adorable. Hello, Leah. Hello, Ariel. Bonjour, Colette. So how is everyone doing today? Is everyone doing well? I hope so. We are, happy Wednesday. That's true. We are still expecting more and more and more stuff. Hello, José. Donc, il y en a 4 nouveaux sorties à vous montrer aujourd'hui. Peut-être, vous avez besoin d'un sac brun. Nous avons Lavinia, Elizabeth Crafts, Uniquely Creative, Sizzix, et avec Sizzix, il y a aussi des choses de Tim Holtz. Donc, il y en a plein de choses à vous montrer. Et aussi, j'ai des favoris. On a fait une réorganisation aujourd'hui. Et on a découvert des produits qu'on savait qu'on avait, mais des fois, on oublie qu'ils sont là. So we did a reorganization of, I guess, a corner of the store, and we stumbled upon some great items that we feel that actually Francine is into organization these days, so these were her favorites of the week. They're not new, but they might be new to you because they're usually in a corner and maybe you haven't seen them. So I'm going to start with the cards and with the organization items. So, t'as toujours besoin d'un sac brun? Pas toujours, mais la plupart du temps. All right, so I am going to start with
Francine's favorites of the week.
I already said that.
When
All
I
right.
came up with Francine's favorites.
Francine's favorites.
Les favoris de Francine.
So, this here, c'est un poubelle, okay? It's a garbage can. So what makes it so interesting? Well, firstly, easy to have with you, near you. You can even leave it on your tabletop because it's not too high, so you can toss things in. Great for your paper scraps. Parfait pour le papier. Mais aussi, you can take it with you wherever you go because, and if I can do this single-handedly, that would be quite incredible. So, Erin's actually going to come help. It closes up like this. Et voilà. Donc, ça plie. Vous pouvez amener avec vous à une crop ou n'importe quoi. You can drive it like a car. You can use it as a steering wheel. You can wear it as a hat. Attends une minute. I have my glasses on. Vous pouvez la porter comme un chapeau, mais c'est mieux quand c'est ouvert. Mais moi, je suggère de garder. That's your favorite garbage can, Leah? Well, I was surprised because, you want to show me the blue one? We had a blue one open. On avait le bleu ouvert, puis on a pensé que le mauve était la même chose. Mais quand on l'a ouvert, on a trouvé que c'est encore plus court. And we found that cooler. Because this is a little too high. You can't see the person across from you if you leave this on your table. Si tu mets ça sur la table. Mais celui-là est parfait. So, and it is a collector's item now because Totally Tiffany doesn't exist anymore. Donc, Totally Tiffany does not exist anymore. So Francine feels that it's going to be worth a fortune in a couple of years. So who knows? Mais vraiment, c'est un sac qui plie.
I have to quote her. She said, everyone should have one.
She did say everyone should have one. But at the same time, she then picked it up by its handle and walked around with it over her shoulder. And yeah, donc, I don't know that I have enough for everyone, but I do have enough for some. Okay? Donc, voilà. Ça, c'est le Totally Tiffany garbage can qui plie. All right. Then, we didn't realize we still had one of these beautiful Tombow marker cases. Et comme elle a dit, il faut pas mettre les Tombow dedans. Vous pouvez utiliser pour n'importe quoi, mais c'est pour les marqueurs. Vous pouvez mettre aussi un aiguiseur. You can also put a sharpener, an efface, an eraser. You can put all of that. Hi, Carolyn. And here you've got beautiful here. So you can put your markers, you can put colored pencils, you can put gel pens. You could really organize whatever you'd like. And is it the same thing on the other side? Je pense que c'est la même chose sur la deuxième côté. Non, là, vous avez la place sur les deux côtés pour plusieurs crayons. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Donc, on a 18, on a 36, 46, so it's environ 54
No, everyone's going to ask what markers
places.
fit in there.
I said already it was Tombows, but donc c'est fait par Tombow, donc ils suggèrent les Tombows, mais vous pouvez utiliser des autres marqueurs dedans aussi. Okay, so if you have Marvy markers, if you have, I don't think sketch markers will fit in here. I think that would be too tight, but you can definitely use colored pencils. But yeah, it looks like you've got a good 50, 54 easily in here. And then you still have this side that's like a little pencil case. Okay? J'en ai un. Okay. You think the Altenew markers will fit in there? And now you want to try a sketch?
I'm just trying.
All right. So I only have one.
Not as flexible
No.
as I thought.
No. And they're too close.
Yeah, they're too close.
And the Olos too. Okay. Next is the Scrap Master. This will organize a lot. Donc, c'est fun d'apporter ça avec vous quand vous êtes prête pour travailler sur des projets ou même aller encore chez un ami si vous faites un crop, rien comme ça. I already answered.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Okay, so this is the Scrap Master. Il y en a 6 pochettes. Donc, on l'ouvre. Premièrement, vous avez 6 pochettes les mêmes. Donc, vous pouvez organiser. You can organize your page kits. Donc, si vous savez que vous voulez utiliser certains papiers, puis des éphémères, vos collants pour aller avec. So here you have a 6 by 12 pocket. Here you have a 6 by 6. Celui-là est plus 3 par 6 ou 4 par 6. Et ça, c'est 12 par 12. Okay? So this one's 12 by 12. You have got 6 of these in here. And each one has a tab. Donc, vous avez aussi un onglet dessus. So where's my tab on this one? Here it is. Okay? Donc, vous pouvez même mettre quelque chose dessus pour marquer ça c'est mes scraps ou ça c'est mes items pour un planificateur. So you can organize really anything you want in here. And you've got 6 of the same pockets. So great for storage. They show here Happy Planner stuff in here with markers and all sorts of ephemera. Here's sticker book, some glue adhesive. So lots, hi Martin, lots and lots of fun stuff in there. So 6 pochettes la même, vous pouvez organiser plein de choses. So that is called the Scrap Master. It also was a Totally Tiffany product. Mais ça, c'est une que je pense qu'ils vont ressortir dans leur nouveau marque. So this is one I think they are going to bring back in their new brand. All right, so there's that. Let's see, the garbage can is going to squash down now. And last but not least, the Ultimate Craft Surface, this beautiful, beautiful glass mat. Okay, oh, it's sealed. I don't want to unseal it. Mais c'est un tapis en verre qui est magnétique. So this one is a magnetic glass mat that is just beautiful. Il est 18 pouces fois 18 pouces de haut, 24 pouces de large, OK, ou de long. Il y a une règle dedans avec des aimants déjà dessus. So there's a magnetic ruler in there. And you've got 4 puck magnets. Sont des aimants très forts. So you can work on this. It'll hold your card in place. Your ruler, you put it on there. You can measure. It all will stick to the bottom. I don't know. A bunch of people have been asking for them lately, so I have 2. J'ai 2 qui me restent en stock. Oui, il n'est pas donné, c'est 238,95, mais il est vraiment, vraiment fantastique et il est 100%, tout le tapis est aimanté. So the whole grid, the whole mat is magnetic. The puck magnets really, really strong, and you've got the ruler and you've got the mat. So 2 of those left in the store. All right, now that we've done the housekeeping and I've made a mess, just look at these, okay? How adorable are these cards? Christmas cheers. I thought you said Christmas beers, okay? So, vraiment, vraiment cute. You can see how adorable these are. This one says you're never too old to party. And fun, friendship, festive chaos. Festive cheers. Okay, donc vraiment, vraiment. Oh, you love yours, Odette? Merci, oui. Tout le monde qui l'ont, le tapis aimanté, adore-le. Everybody who has their glass mat really loves it. So this is the Golden Oldies collection. I absolutely, absolutely love it, okay? It is just a beautiful, beautiful collection. Just look at how fun these cards are. It is incredible. So you can see different styles to make the cards as well. Et ça, c'est tout fait avec ces Golden Oldies packages. OK? Donc, il y en a plusieurs styles, mais comme ceux-là, ça s'appelle a Super Christmas. Ceux-là ici, il y a Dress to Impress. Et il vous donne un échantillon de ce que vous pouvez faire avec le ensemble. And they give you an idea of what you can do with this. So, using the back paper. Donc, ceux-là, il vient avec des papiers aussi. Okay, so you get 2 papers, 2 papiers imprimés, puis les cutouts. Et ceux-là sont déjà découpés. These are already pre-cut. Here's the one that was used with the 2 of them in the same sweater. Very, very cute. Donc, c'est ceux-là qu'elle a utilisé ici. Et même, elle n'a pas fait la carte comme ça. C'est un autre modèle, mais tellement cute. So I love these. Hello, Aunt Sophie. I absolutely adore these. I really do. And then here's the other one. So this one's called Christmas Cheer. And this one is done with this. Isn't that cute? Honey, put the elastic around it. Okay, very, very cute. All right. Hi, Judy. Hi, Sonia. So very, very cute. So love those. Next, quickly, we got in. Okay, if you took a Jofi class, you saw that she had giant eyes on some of her monsters. Well, these, as Erin said, these are the biggest wiggly eyes she's ever seen. So, ceux-là sont 40 millimètres. Sont assez grands. So, si vous avez besoin d'un troisième œil, vous pouvez le mettre sur le front avec un peu de tape qui est double côté. So if you need a third eye, you can put them on your forehead with a little bit of double-sided tape. Bonjour, Elise. Then I got these qui sont 30 millimètres. And then we got the 30 millimeter ones. All right. So these Classic Mouse Christmas embellishments are back in stock. Donc, les embellissements pour nos bonhommes de Steamboat Willie, donc, sont de retour en stock. Ça, c'est ceux-là de Noël. Also, this mold sold very quickly, the tapes and labels. Really cool mold. So this one sold really, really quickly. It is a beautiful mold de Finabert. OK, donc très, très, très populaire. Aussi, j'ai eu une demande pour ceux-là. This was a special order, eh? Two of them. Jolene. Donc voilà, ça c'est un décalque d'une vieille collection, mais ça match aussi avec Voyage Fantastique. And finally, my fall stories came in. Okay, ceux-là c'est des décalques aussi de 49 and Market for autumn. So, sont pas nouveaux, sont comme 2 ans passés, mais vraiment, vraiment jolis. All right, so really, really, really beautiful. Last but not least, Dilutions journals came back in stock. If you took the Jofi classes, elle a travaillé dans un 8-8. Donc, c'est ceux-là. Et elle utilise donc un 8 par 8. Vous avez un choix. Donc, vous pouvez avoir le Creative Journal qui a les pages unies. So you can have the Creative Journal, which has the blank pages. Or in the 8x8, there is also the Square Ledger Journal. So let me move this back so I don't tear the paper here and show you that one. Okay, so give me a second. Et dans le gros, c'est la même chose. Donc, here's the Square Ledger Journal. Donc, les pages, ils ont soit les petits picots, or ledger sheets, or graph. OK? Et sont assez pâles que vous pouvez travailler dessus ou la peinture va le couvrir. Et Jofi, elle a dit qu'elle aime travailler dans ceux-là parce que déjà, vous avez un petit touche d'un fond déjà fait. So Jofi said she liked working in those because you already had a little bit of a background already done. So that is really fun. Now, the ledger in the bigger one, dans le A4, le dessin, c'est un peu plus foncé. I think it's a little darker, unless they've changed that since. Yes, it is a little darker. Donc, vous pouvez voir que les pages sont un petit peu plus foncées. Et je pense que c'est les premières qui ont sorti. So I think these were the first that came out. And then they went with a lighter print, more of a gray print. Whereas this is a charcoal. The other one is like a light gray. Donc, sont toutes revenues en stock. Puis, on a pour vous autres. All right, next. Now we're going into our new stuff. So, Lavinia came in and went out. Donc, plein de vous autres ont découvert le Lavinia sur le site. Donc, les nouveautés, il reste pas beaucoup, mais sont pas en rupture de stock. La seule chose en rupture de stock au moment, c'est le pochoir. Okay? So, the only thing sold out right now is this stencil. Okay? So, ça, c'est le pochoir. Here is the stamp collection. So, we have got, and I'm going to put my glasses on for this one. Okay. So, we have got Arwin, Lavinia 998. Lav 999, Esme from Twilight. Ceux-là, c'est Lav 1000. Ça s'appelle Hallowmere. Lav 1000, Hallowmere.
I'm giving sneak peeks away.
Oh, don't worry about it.
I'm so worried.
Then we've got the Magic Dwells, Lav 1001. In Moonshadow Glen, where ravens fly, 'neath silvered moon and velvet sky, the witches weave their twilight spells, where autumn sighs and magic dwells. I hope I didn't just cast a spell, guys. Not funny. Then we have Lav 1003, c'est Penelope. Then we've got Lav 1004, Prue. Lav 1004 is Prue.
Cast a spell on Maurice.
Yeah, I will. Then we've got our lovely little birds here, and that's ravens. Lav 1005.
Prue, anyone get that reference?
Prue, yes.
Est-ce que quelqu'un sait la référence de Prue?
Then we've got Spectre, Lav 1006. And then we have Witch Hazel, Lav 1007. Now, something else new that Lavinia came out with this month are tags. So these are watercolor. Donc, sont 300 GSM, 65 mm x 14 mm is 6.5 by 14 centimeters. So we're talking that this is approximately 2.5 inches by, I want to say, 5 3/4. Okay? Donc, environ. So that is their tag. And then they have this set of tags. So watercolor cards again. Ceux-là sont aussi le 300 GSM. Again, 300 GSM. So a nice thick watercolor card. You get 5 tags in the package, and you can see the difference in the size. So whereas these were 5 3/4 inches, these are 7 inches. Okay? So these are about 7 inches high by, I want to say, 3 inches wide. These are 2.5 inches wide. So nice there. Also, the blenders. Some people love the Lavinia blenders. I personally have not used them, but those of you who love them, just collect them all the time. They are great sponges. They're nice and dense. They are not makeup sponges, not meant to be makeup sponges. Sont pas pour le maquillage, étaient jamais pour le maquillage. Et donc, sont de retour en stock. Pour 4, c'est 10,95. And then the Square Lee was the one size that I thought we were missing, but we seem to have one left. Oh, no, that's from today. So, hello, Isabella. Square Lee is 4x4, is she? Or is she 5x5? I believe she's 4x4, but she may be a little bit bigger. Doesn't say on it. And their brushes, okay? Les pinceaux. Donc, si vous êtes une qui a déjà essayé leurs pinceaux, vous les connaissez. If you've already tried their brushes, then you know them. I will tell you that these brushes sell out quicker than any other brushes. So it is 5 by 5?
Yeah.
Erin,
Yes.
you measured from here to here?
Oh. 4 by 4. And here,
So
4.5, just under 4.5.
it's square, so it should be just under 4.5 again.
Yes.
All right. So, ça c'est celle qui s'appelle le numéro 9. Then this one is the one that they call number 7. So these are blending brushes, and if you follow their designer, Tracy, you will find that she uses these a lot, okay? So Lavinia number 3 est beaucoup plus petit. All right, so there's that. Did we have any samples with the Lavinias? Of course we do.
Of course we do. Well, first of all, there's the what on peut pas nécessairement voir dans le paquet. Voilà la carte pochoir qui ça vient avec.
Donc, vous pouvez réserver les pochoirs parce que je vais faire une recommande tout de suite. So you can order the stencils. You can just send us an email.
And wait till you see what they do with these.
Oh, wow.
Ça, c'est en utilisant la nouvelle collection.
Wow, that's cool. Vraiment
Those
joli.
branches.
Tu vois, ils mettent le souhait ou le petit poème, le spell. Ils mettent ça très pâle, juste là pour donner un peu de visual texture.
For me, je pense un de mes favoris de la sortie, c'est ça.
The witch hazel.
They just do so much.
With all their branches.
With it.
They always do.
Oops.
Oh, that's not Lavinia.
Oh, voilà.
So you can see these beautiful, beautiful examples. And you can find them on Lavinia's site. You can find them on their Facebook.
Breaking through. Comme ça doit pas être comme spooky.
No, it doesn't have to be creepy. Hi, Linda. Donc, vraiment, vraiment joli. Les trois ensemble, les trois sœurs.
And I think that's the last one that I have. Oh, no, there's one more. Oh, look what this. Ils ont fait avec tous the branches.
Yeah, really beautiful. So, really, really gorgeous. All right, so good job, Lavinia.
Coven of Curiosity.
Coven of Curiosities.
Where do you want to go next?
I'm going to go to Uniquely. So remember those flowers, les petits fleurs en blanc que j'ai vous montré dans le mini-album lundi, dans l'accordéon. Donc, finalement, ils ont sorti des autres couleurs dans cette petite fleur. So finally, they brought out other colors in that cute little flower that I showed you in the accordion album on Monday. So now we have this one, which is green.
They're supposed to match the collection.
They do match the collection.
Can you show the collection?
Blue, purple, or did they call it? Yep, no, they called it purple, and pink. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful colors to go with this. Now, you guys remember, or maybe you remember, that Color Crush was my favorite collection from Uniquely. Well, this is in similar tints and gives me a similar feel. Donc, Color Crush était ma préférée dans les collections. Il fait toujours le verso de le couvert. Il y a des choses que vous pouvez découper, les souhaits aussi. Donc, plein de choses. Ils ont une matrice qui peut découper ça. Je ne sais pas si nous avons en stock, mais ils ont une matrice pour découper tous les mots. And here's this collection, and it says Be Happy. Well, this Heart and Soul, it's called Heart and Soul, and the paper is magnificent. Les deux côtés. Donc, on a, oui, sur là, and you can see all that texture in there. And then you've got the watercolor background. Then you've got these beautiful, beautiful watercolor flowers. Just gorgeous. See all these beautiful colors, and of course that's where our pearls come in, because the colors are just gonna sing with this, right? So ils vont chanter. So there, and then a soft watercolored green background. Then look at this page. It just is so et encore plus beau en vrai. Of course. Whoops. I got one too many there. So you can see this background. I just love their way of capturing these images. Check ça. Donc, on est comme un mur de briques. On a des fleurs en haut. On a des fleurs en bas. Hello, José. So this is a beautiful collection from Uniquely Designs. This is their October release. And since it's October, I'm allowed to release it. So, gorgeous, gorgeous paper. J'espère que vous êtes d'accord avec moi. I hope you're in agreement with me. But look at this. These vintage letters, and it's just so beautiful. Après ça, on a la feuillage, and then this. Also so beautiful. Sorry, two the same. Voilà. Donc, encore, vous pouvez choisir de découper les fleurs. So you can decide you want to cut out all these flowers. Mais sinon, vous pouvez utiliser le verso. Okay. And then this is a backside of this one. Et ça ici, so you've got be kind, I am, you are enough, you are worthy, you are strong, you are loved. Donc plein, or I am loved, I am strong. Donc plein de souhaits. Sinon, vous avez un verso que vous pouvez utiliser. So that is the collection of Heart and Soul. Then last month or 2 months ago, they started releasing. It's not all over the place. Last month, they started releasing coordinating solids. Okay, donc leur carton. Et sont recto verso avec deux couleurs la même. Donc, c'est dans la même teinte, sauf une plus pâle, un plus foncé. So, they brought this package out. You get 10 double-sided sheets, donc 2 de chaque, in this collection. Okay? Et ça match parfaitement avec la collection. Aussi, ça vient en 6x, so it's also available in the 6x6. So again, just beautiful, beautiful, same papers, but shrunk down. And then they've got their dies. Donc, ceux-là ici, c'est comme un dentelle. And again, there's no stitching, there's just pinpoints. Oversized scallop nesting rectangle die. Okay? Oublie pas que leurs formats sont un petit peu différents que les nôtres. Donc, c'est possible que la gros rectangle est pas une A2. So, it's very possible that the big rectangle is not an A2. But in the same token, if you look at this sample, they wanted you to use it on top of a larger piece. So you can see how beautiful that is. And look at that ephemera, because I'm going to show it to you in a minute. What size? Maybe you can measure it, Erin? Then we've got this one here. So, ça c'est des bordures. This one is called Oversized Scallop Strip Die. Je pense que ça c'est environ 12 pouces. What? It's on our website, so you can see that it's 4 1/8 by 5 3/4, the biggest one. So it is a little, so it can fit on a 5x7 card. Hello, Nadine. And then we've got our beautiful borders die. Again, picoté, not with the stitching. C'est pas une couture, c'est les petits picots. And this is so you can do it at the bottom of a card or the bottom of a page. And this is if you want to cut out the actual piece and use them on. And again, you'll probably find the sizes on our website. Okay, so this one is called Oversized Scallop Strip Die.
Yeah, sizes are on the website.
Okay. Next, un décalque. So again, a beautiful rub-on with all sorts of texturing pieces. Donc, toutes sortes de morceaux de texture. Donc, un très joli papillon. Des chiffres, il n'y a aucun sens de les chiffres, c'est juste des chiffres. OK? Après ça, on a plein de textures. Hello, Marie-France. So we've got lots of texture showing up here. Lots of beautiful, beautiful items. Limited edition. Enjoy every moment. Encore, just les dates, les chiffres. So that could be May 6th, 2022. That could be March 6th, 2007. Who knows the dates? But they're put there as kind of dates. Donc vraiment, juste pour utiliser comme tel. Then they have a sticker sheet. So these are stickers for journaling. Okay? Donc ça, c'est des collants pour faire votre journaling ou pour mettre des souhaits sur une carte ou quelque chose pour donner encouragement à un ami. So very, very cute. Voilà l'éphémère que je t'ai parlé. So here's the ephemera. So you get all of these beautiful. Toutes ces fleurs-là, la feuillage, tout ça est inclus dans le paquet. Il est incroyable. It is just beautiful. Okay? So all of that is in there as well. Next is a washi tape. Washi, washi, washi. Donc, ceux-là est large. Il est plus qu'un pouce de large, moi, je pense. Est-ce que ça dit ici? It does not. It's just called Heart and Soul Washi Tape. C'est 4,75, mais c'est très, très, très joli. Okay? So it is a beautiful, beautiful floral washi tape. Really exquisite. And I've told you numerous times that a black... 30 millimètres. Donc, 30 millimeters? That might be the length, no? Oh, that's the width? Okay.
1.18 inches.
1.18 inches de large. All right. Tu sais que j'adore noir avec des picots blancs. Donc, quand j'ai vu ça, hi, Joanne. So when I saw this, I had to get it. Okay? It is just a beautiful washi tape, and you get a ton on here. Next, this little journal. And yes, this is an art journal. Okay? C'est pas comme les autres, le petit mini-album. Ça, c'est vraiment an art journal. What?
It's just Michelle is featured in every video.
Voila. So this is just a magnificent journal.
They're all patterned.
Look at that. Okay, I am going to show you this journal because I fell in love with it. Look at that. Oh, so I'll swap it for mine. Okay, beautiful, beautiful pages. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Donc, c'est pour vous encourager de ajouter plus sur ces pages, to add more to these pages, but you have a starting point and even potentially a color scheme. It is just a beautiful, beautiful journal. Really is. C'est 10,50. Ça, c'est pas dispendieux. C'est papier épais. Okay, so it is a nice thick paper, and the pages just keep coming. And they're just so beautiful. So you can see that. Really nice. Okay?
I might need one of these.
So gorgeous, gorgeous journal. And it is 12 double-sided pages, 12 pages, double côté. Et voilà, ça c'est le format. Okay, and it's called Moments That Matter. Okay, and then I saved this for last. Really, I should have done the journal last. But look at this stamp set, guys. If you loved everything you saw on the rub-ons, then you're actually going to love this stamp set. So there are those dates. There is that hodgepodge of torn tickets and everything. Les cercles, le papillon, puis tout ça. So 13,50. Moi, je trouve ça, c'est fabuleux pour tout le monde qui fait de art journaling. All right? So this is phenomenal for any of you who like to do backgrounds, art journal backgrounds, or anything.
It's scalloped.
I don't think it is.
It is. It's
oh,
cut,
yes.
It's pre-cut
Okay.
that way.
So, ceux-là, ce que j'ai oublié de mentionner est que c'est dentelé. So, you can't see it totally. Mais si vous regardez ici, you can see...
Those lines.
Ici, la ligne là. Donc, on voit que le washi tape est dentelé. And just look at it here. So I'll do a close-up of the washi tape
and that's
first.
the new dye above it.
Donc, ça, c'est le tape, le noir et blanc. So the black and white is the new washi tape that is already scalloped. Et le nouveau matrice en haut. Le blanc, c'est la nouvelle matrice. Ça, c'est toute l'éphémère et le papier. So you can see so much beautiful stuff there. Really, really gorgeous. I love, love, love what their samples. Vous pouvez voir les échantillons sur leur site.
Those little flowers are
Yeah.
just...
And those little flowers, they just add a little something. They really do.
Such a... I love how motivational this
Yes,
line is.
yes. That's definitely what that is.
I would make this for a friend going through something maybe.
Absolutely. Donc, vraiment, vraiment joli. All right, good release for Uniquely. Now, I did mean to tell you that we got the American Crafts cardstock back in stock in our bulk packagings. So you can see all the beautiful colors there. Sont toutes disponibles sur le site web. Quand vous achetez en paquet, ça devient beaucoup moins dispendieux. Il y en a 60 feuilles dans chaque paquet. Et ça devient beaucoup moins dispendieux que d'acheter à l'unité. Okay? So,
What's next?
we are going to look at the Sizzix. So Seth Apter joined Sizzix, right? And he loves to do layers. He loves to do layers. Stop.
I'm your director.
And these are layered dies, okay? Donc, on voit qu'il y en a 6 matrices. Et, so which are the 6? Because I see 7.
6 pieces.
I know it's 6 pieces, so I want to know which one's not there. Oh, there we go.
They're all there, mais il y a quelques qui sont 2 pieces to make the design.
Right. But I would expect there to be 2, 4, 6, 7. So that's what I'm saying. OK, donc, en voilà les 6 morceaux qui sont là. OK? So they're just interchangeable.
Here.
You get the one, no, I see. You get the rectangle, la rectangle, puis ces deux fit sur une rectangle, et ceux-là est un peu plus large, et ça fit sur l'autre rectangle. Donc, en voilà. So you see, you get a longer rectangle, you get a little bit shorter rectangle, one's wider, and then this one fits in the wider one. Donc, ça, c'est les 6 matrices qui sont inclus dans l'ensemble de Seth Apter.
Le nom?
Le nom est 6 dies. No. Just kidding, guys. Le nom est... Oh, we found it last time.
Stretchers.
Stretchers. Allongement. Then...
Can you...
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Erin's pulling up samples.
Unless you don't want samples, that's fine.
Unless you guys don't want to see samples, she says.
I work hard on my samples.
I know. There are so many interesting dies. They really are.
No, of course course, it's not loading. Just give me a second.
All right. Well, we can go back to the samples.
It's easier to show.
Okay.
Whatever you guys want.
All right. So right now they're not loading. So we're just letting them load. Donc, je vais vous montrer ceux-là. Et ceux-là, ça s'appelle Paper Cuts numéro 1. Paper Cuts numéro 1. Et ceux-là, il y en a 4 matrices. Donc, on voit les 2 solides et les 2 à motif. So we see 2 solid dies and then 2 that have the designs cut out of them. So there are 4 dies in this one. Then we've got this beauty, and I expect this one to be popular. It is a 1 die, un matrice. Ça va être la format 5.58 fois 7 et 1 quart. So it is 5 5/8, so just over 5.5, and by 7 1/4 inches. So it is a nice size die, and it is called Diamond District. Diamond District. And then the last one is an embossing folder. Okay, so it's a textured impressions multi-level embossing folder, multi-niveau. Et vous avez tout ça qui va être embossé. And yes, this is your size, Antonia. Cela est 6 et 1 quart fois 4 et 1 quart. So 6 1/4 by 4 1/4, and it is called Grid Graph. Et ça, c'est un plioir de gaufrage. Okay, so this one is an embossing folder. All right, and Erin's got these beautiful samples.
But it's easier because now it's gonna.
It's fine. So first we have this one here. Okay, look how cute that is. Even done in pinks and pastel-y colors, and so not, well, maybe Seth, I don't know. I don't know if Seth did those, but they are beautiful. So you see those being used.
It's like a book spine.
Oh yeah, look at that. Ça a l'air comme le dedans d'un livre. So it looks like a book spine on that page. That's really cool. There's the numbers. So really, really nice samples. Then we go to our squares. Okay. Hello, Anik. So we go to our squares. Oh, look at that. I love just those touches of color. They're beautiful. Really, really nice. Donc, fantastique. And then this one, I love this one. This one's got to be used. So nice. Look at that.
Still have the.
Yeah, we still have the story. Ça, c'est de la dernière sortie, mais on l'a en stock. And then this beautiful embossing folder. And this one, of course, you drag an ink pad over the top, and look how cool that looks. Okay? Donc, tellement cool. C'est vraiment du fun d'utiliser de l'encre par-dessus, et ça va toucher juste tous les niveaux de le plioir. Next, they have Mark Montano joined Sizzix Studio. So Sizzix Studio is different, right, than regular Sizzix. It's still Sizzix, mais ils sont joindre avec une autre compagnie, puis ils ont fait plus pour le art journaling. Donc, dans ceux-là, vous avez 3 pochoirs et un set d'étampes. So you get 3 stencils, which have the holes in them just like the Sizzix stamping tool. Donc, vous pouvez utiliser n'importe quel et vous pouvez les tourner parce qu'il met les trous sur les côtés aussi. And you are going to have these 3 stencils and this beautiful stamp set, also a QR code to get you samples. Look at that page. Done using all of this. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Really, really, really nice. And you can do it right in your art journal. Okay? Donc, tellement joli.
Ça s'appelle My Favorite Things.
Ça s'appelle, we're going to look for it though. My Favorite Things. Mes objets favoris. Et ça, c'est la code pour le trouver. So that is new. And then if you saw Tim, if you follow him on Instagram, you saw that he came out with 3 new texture fades dans le gros format. Donc, c'est pas nouveau, mais sont nouveau parce que sont le gros format. Il l'avait à 2 formats, il l'avait aussi en petit format, et maintenant on a le gros A5. So now you have it enlarged. So the whole thing is enlarged. C'est pas juste qu'ils ont agrandi le plioir, ils ont agrandi même le motif. So they also enlarged the design. So you really, really can get that cobblestone or rock look. Look at that. I mean, just stunning, okay? So really, really beautiful. If you have any of, I was going to say maybe Tim's papers for that, but you can see some other examples there done with different colors. It is just gorgeous, okay? En même temps, il a fait sortir les briques. And again, just a larger format, okay? So the bricks are bigger. If you needed bigger bricks, you now have them. If graffiti changed anything, it would be illegal.
I think he's saying it does change it.
I know.
Oh, okay. I want too many things. I get that.
Very, very cool. Do you see that? That brick? It is just beautiful. Et je pense Tim fait une live. Je pense Tim fait une live cette semaine, ce samedi avec ces plioirs-là. And the third one, I love this. This is always one of my favorites. And this is his, what is he called it? Numbered. Okay? Numbered. And again, it is just larger. How beautiful is that? Really, really cool. Right? You can see all of that. It is so nice. And you can see he used his oxides on there, ran them through the embossing folder, and ended up with this. Et il va vous montrer tout ça sur son vidéo samedi. So those are Tim's 3 new large embossing folders. And I think they will be quite popular. They've already started being. Okay, last but never least is our Elizabeth Crafts release. So I'm going to start with this breathtaking pack of paper. Ça, c'est la sortie de David. Et si vous avez vu son vidéo en utilisant ça, look at these vintage photos he put in for us to use. So yes, you've got some great sentiments too.
You'll always be my best friend. You know too much.
Where flowers bloom, so does hope. From Lady Bird Johnson, old friends are the best friends. If you cannot be the poet, be the poem. Et on a les vintage photos. And then you've got this beautiful paper. And it's everything you can imagine and more. So, vraiment, vraiment cool. It is so aged. And look at that. I just want this. It is incredible, incredible paper. Incroyable comme du papier. It really, really is. Look at that. You just can't find this just anywhere. You really can't. They had to search long and hard or make it themselves. Parce que vraiment, le papier vintage comme ça, il n'est pas disponible partout. So again, we go into our writing paper with, oh, look at that. Just gorgeous. Encore. Journaling. Again, all this ledger pages. And Allô Manon. You can see all this. Just beautiful. And then he's got one more page of cut-aparts of vintage photos. Donc, tout ça dans le même paquet. All this goodness in one package. All right. Okay. Next, we've got the stamps that go with the collection. And let's move the paper out of the way. And we've got Santa. Donc, ça, c'est le vintage. Donc, ça, c'est un vieux Santa, Père Noël. And this one is called just Santa. Okay. Then we have, oh, you see how vintage those images are? Ils vont imprimer exactement comme ça quand vous les étampez. So really, really, really nice images. So then we go to, oh, Erin found another one. Oh, I like that. Just stamped and not colored. I just like
the outline too. Here, there's another one that's just stamped of the couple.
Donc, des fois, il ne faut pas colorer les étampes. Vous pouvez laisser la restant de la page par eux-mêmes. So then we have Deck the Halls stamp and die set. I love this hat. Okay. Deck the Halls stamp and die set. Et ceux-là, il vient avec la matrice pour couper toutes les images. Okay. So you will get that all cut out. You can see how beautifully cut it comes out. This is going to be in the stencils, I believe. Oh, look at that. So cool. Really, really cool. Is there another one?
I think so, but I have to make sure it's in the right order.
No.
There is.
Oh, there's the hat.
And the stencil.
Et un pochoir en arrière aussi. Hello, Céline. All right, next. Odette, un gros hibou. Then we've got the Golden Season. Ceux-là, c'est aussi étampe et matrice. This one is also a stamp and die. Okay, so you get the stamp and the die. And just look at him. He is quite handsome fella. He's like a regal owl.
There was a one. Il y avait un exemple. Ils ont étampé lui en peut-être embossé après en or.
So there's one where they stamped him and they embossed him in gold. Erin's trying to find it. While we're waiting for that, I'll just show you the journal phrases. Donc ça c'est les phrases pour aller avec cet ensemble. So these are all the phrases to go with it. That is a huge owl. He's at least 5 inches high, maybe more.
You have to tell me if that's embossed or...
Yeah, that's heat embossed, yeah. Et ça a l'air, c'est sur un morceau clair ou vélin. Looks like it was done either on a
to me like
piece
it's done
of
on
vellum.
A piece of his paper.
Maybe. Maybe. I thought we were seeing the paper underneath it.
Je pense pas.
No, might have been done on his paper.
And the leaves. Look what they did with the leaves.
Voilà. Toutes les feuilles. So you can see that beautiful page. So great, great items there. Then we've got the journal stencils. Donc, il y a toujours 4 dans le paquet. Voilà les arbres. We have a graph. We have like leaves and, I don't know, wheels. And again, that's where we had the beautiful trees. And, oh, there's the graph. Yeah. Voilà. Donc, les carrés en arrière. So you can see beautiful, beautiful use of the stencils. there they did the reverse of the stencil. Donc, très, très, très joli. So this is Stencils 9. Stencils 9. And here they used a paste. Okay. Then we've got les matrices. Il y en a 3 ou 4 cette fois-ci. So we've got build a journal. Now, yes, you can build a journal with this. So it's going to give you the holes. You can stitch closed your journals. You can build different journals. You can put different pages in your journal, different size pages in your journal. I believe the holes line up. No, I guess they don't. So, ça c'est build a journal. Et vous avez plein d'autres morceaux à utiliser. Mais ça, vous pouvez couper plusieurs pages puis faire un journal vous-même. And you've got, so here it doesn't look like he used it as a journal, just a page. Et il a mis le petit morceau déchiré ou ondulé ici. So he put that at the bottom. So different ways to use it. Here's where it's in a journal. Donc, ils ont fait dans un journal. Donc, vraiment, vraiment joli. So that is Build a Journal. Then we have Build a Journal XL. Okay? Sur-là, ça dit que ça fits Passport XL Art Journal. Donc, ça va dans le Art Journal, le passeport. Okay? Le XL. And there you go. You've got a journal. You've got there, they've made some sort of side pocket. You have a spine. They put the spine here. Oh, there's the side pocket. It's on the next one. On a un personnage. On a les feuilles que vous pouvez mettre par-dessus ici. On a une banque. On a un parapluie. So you have a lot of different things. And I don't think those match any stamps. I think they're just supposed to be shadows. Okay, so really, really, really cool. So here is the page in a journal. Ça a l'air que peut-être c'est la couverture de la journal. So maybe that's the cover. Then we move on to this one, which says fits Passport and Passport XL and Square XL Art Journal. And this gives you a page as well as a side pocket. So that could fold over and just give you that beautiful side pocket here. Donc un petit pochette. So really, really cool. And I like how they've got the guy sitting on the bench. Donc vraiment joli. So, and is that what they show you here? Here they show you the tag. Ils vous montrent le pochette.
Leaves.
Look at the leaves there, les feuilles. So plein des exemples. And then, last but not least, you guys know I'm going to say I love this piece and I love le Coran. Mais sur-là, ça s'appelle Book of Christmas Square. Fits the Square XL Art Journal.
With the last one.
So this one is with that last side pocket. And now we're going to go to this one here. We already showed you, on a montré déjà, plein d'échantillons avec le Coran.
Just to remind you.
So, voilà. Ça, c'est avec le Coran. Encore. Donc, vous pouvez couper plus qu'une et mettre par-dessus de chacune. So you can cut more than one. But look at how beautiful that is. And then they took the stamped holly on top of it. I've got here, Erin.
Oh, there. Good.
Yeah. And there you can see they use the stencil. I love how they just kind of made it. Donc, ils ont fait comme sur les côtés, comme c'est un diamant au centre. Puis après ça, ils ont mis le Coran. So I love how they use the stencil to kind of frame the middle and leave kind of a diamond in the middle. Donc, plein de choses que vous pouvez faire. Et la page elle-même, il va dans le Square XL Art Journal. Mais aussi, vous pouvez mettre dans n'importe quel junk journal that you have. You can probably fit it into some of the other journals as well, like this one here. It just might be a little bit taller or longer, and that's not a problem. So, very versatile. Donc, ça, c'est toute la ligne de David pour cette semaine. And, you know, Elizabeth Crafts. They have so many different designers who have so many different styles, but I know lots of you love the David ones. So here is his newest release. That paper is breathtaking. Vraiment, le papier est incroyable. All right, my friends. So that is a lot to take in for one day, but 4 new releases. Is that crazy or what? So we also have more stuff coming for Friday, so there'll be more new items for Friday. Don't forget our clearance sale. It's still on, and there are some great finds here. If you haven't gotten to it, we still have the Lavinia, okay? Ceux-là, c'est des signes, so they were spirit signs. Mais ce que je veux vous dire est que c'est aussi juste un texte que vous pouvez mettre sur n'importe quoi juste pour avoir dans un fond. So it's also a text you can just put in a background, and they are 70% off. So this is going to cost you like $3. $3? 10%? No, $6. Sorry, $6. But really, I mean, Lavinia stamped for $6. So lots of fun stuff there. I can't believe the Catherine Pooler is still here. I talk about it every time. You can do so many different rainbows with this. You can do so much with all these different shapes. And we still have the die. Donc, les deux ensemble, ça va être 63. So it'll be $18 for both. Donc, pour les tempes et le matrice, ça va être environ 18-19 $. Et normalement, c'est 33 et 32. Normalement, c'est 65. Okay? So it's going to be $19.50. So instead of 65. That's crazy. Then we have some cute spellbinders that I'm surprised are still here at this price. Look at that. I mean, le chien sur les petits roller skates, mais en même temps, vous pouvez juste utiliser le petit chien. Just comme ça. You don't have to put the little booties on. So, or you can just use them as booties. You don't have to put les roulettes. So, very, very cute. Those are going to be like under $5. We've got the thank you and thank you for that you can stitch if you want to. We've got the Crafty Babe, okay? These are in here, as well as this one that cuts out all of those pieces. Ça découpe tout ça, même le petit caméra, le petit fleur, les petits ciseaux. 70% off. It's crazy. We've got, for those of you who have a foil machine, we have a few foil dies left. We have some better press dies. I still have these Moonstone Vintage Ladies. Okay, really, really cool vintage ladies. Okay, so love this one. This one's going to be under $10. Ça ici, je comprends, c'est des matrices et on n'a pas les pochoirs qui va avec. This one here is a stencil set that's going to make that beautiful rose. We've got the happy hour here. Ça s'appelle Classy Glasses pour le Better Press. We've got the Celebrate for the Better Press. You've got stencils qui va faire cette image-là, même si vous n'avez pas le plioir, even if you don't have the embossing folder. We've got these flowers, so these also are going to be under $10. They're usually $34. We've got these stencils, okay? Beautiful stencils that you can use. We've got sentiments. We've got the Stamps by Me, this girl with those beautiful flowers in her hair. Ceux-là ici, ça va dans les mink et les Gina K Fuse. Vous pouvez mettre le foil dessus, mais ça va rester clair. Juste où il y a le noir, ça va prendre le foil, okay? So you can foil these. They go into your mink or your fuse machine. Pas de problème. We've got a 3D. We've got transfer me stripes. C'est comme un décalque. We've got a floral stencil. We've got these other designer toner sheets. Encore, vous pouvez utiliser votre foil et mettre dans un laminator ou un mink ou un fuse. Même chose avec ceux-là, okay? Check your lawn fawns. If you're missing a die, we might have it here at 70% off. Best wishes, I have 2 left. Ça vous donne le souhait. It gives you the sentiment best wishes and the shadow. Then we have these cute ones. Guys, the utensils here. What was this? This had kitchen utensils and a banner. Then we had the grillings. Donc, ceux-là, c'est le barbecue. We have the little barbecue. Hi, Vicky. We've got a Christmas countdown calendar or an advent calendar. So, plein de choses qui nous restent, qui sont pratiques. You've got this Karine, all stuff for teenage girls or women. I'm trying to see what else to show you. We still have, like I said, some lawn fawn dies. We've got a couple of shoe and flowers left. On a aussi les métals. On a des autres shoe and flowers. So a little bit of everything. Là, ici, ça fait le look de chocolat. Puis, quelqu'un m'avait dit, si vous faites vous-même vos propres chocolats, elle a vu quelqu'un qui a mis le chocolat dans les moules comme ça, puis ça a l'air comme une barre de chocolat. So somebody said they poured chocolate into this mold and it looked like a chocolate bar. On a aussi les derniers de Mélanie Berriot. We have a Dina stamp. We have an Elizabeth Crafts at 70% off. We have this, which is just a holly background stencil, 70% off. We have a couple of seals here, 70% off. So really, lots for you to look through. Take one last look. Hello, Francine. I suggest taking one last look at the clearance section before we take the sale down tonight. And after that, I will see you guys back here on Friday. Don't forget Antonis's classes. We've been ordering everything in. And we are starting a weekly newsletter. Donc, on va commencer une infolettre pour chaque semaine. Puis, on est juste pas certain laquelle journée ça va sortir. Mais on va choisir une bonne journée, peut-être comme un jeudi ou quelque chose. On va choisir un jour, puis ça va sortir une fois par semaine.
Probably be the start or end of a week. But
So, and we'll have all sorts of information in there for you. All right, my friends. So, Tracy Scott is coming November 7th, 8th, 9th. Antonis is here with us the 17th, 18th, 19th. We did change the clock class. He put up something exquisite. It is on our website. So go have a look at it. It is Friday, late afternoon, early evening. Definitely, you should take a look at that. If you're signed up already for Antonis and you want to stick around for a later class, it is a beautiful, beautiful class. Wow. Yeah, you do, eh? All right. So definitely go have a peek. And we will see you back here on Friday. Merci tout le monde. À vendredi. Bye. Have a good night, guys. See you Friday. Bye.